All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another MLB The Show 26 stream here on Twitch. I'm NextJGGen24, and today we're going to be grinding out, or we're hopefully going to be finishing out the April Showcase event. So if you guys don't recall from yesterday, while I was grinding this event program, I was also grinding the April Spotlight Drop 5 program to get Ben Rice and eventually Ellie De La Cruz, which I did both, which is nice. And I ended up making a lot of progress in the April Showcase event thanks to HJHF14 for that game, because that game was really important to me making this much progress. So that was very nice. As you can see, a lot of this stuff is already done. The only thing that I need um, help with is getting a win, as well as 18, just under 12,000. I want to say 11,275 parallel XP. But this amounts to 40. And oh, yeah, that's right. The math works out. Okay. My bad. I couldn't do math for some reason. My apologies on that. But either way, so I need one more win, and I need over 11,000 parallel XP. So, and I don't need, people. I don't need someone to be like, oh, if you want the win, you can have the win. Like, I'll earn it. I don't care. The big thing is gonna be this parallel XP. That's gonna be the big thing. Because even if I do get this win, that's not going to get me to Cortes. It'll only just get me to the April Spotlight Drop 4 pack. So that is what's on deck for today. And then once I am done with this, I will go ahead and we're going to play that mini seasons with the Cityscapes guys, so that I can try and earn Cityscapes packs, as well as some of the cards that I have yet to complete. Although I will inform you guys that I did play a little bit. I did play them season once through, so I do have Ian Kinsler and John Franco, but I do not have Edgar Martinez or Jim Edmonds. Those are the only two I don't have, but I do have. I was able to get enough to get Clay Buchholz. So that is where I stand with the Cityscapes collection. But that's about it. So with all that out of the way, now we could get started. First, I need to reset here. Oh, unknown number. It's from Caldwell, but it's an unknown number. So please leave a message. I hate it when my phone goes off while I'm trying to stream. So rude. Oh, and I also completed the multiplayer program, again thanks to that game with HJHF for doing that, because that gave me enough to be able to finish out that program, which means I have 50 show packs plus a bit more to go through. I'm just gonna see, because I kind of want to get some of these guys superfractored if I can. Since this is online and everything. Let's see, first base, nobody, so I could keep Bush in there. Second base, Altuve, no thank you. We'll keep Dozier in there. Shortstop, Andres Jimenez. Third base, I really would like to stick with Ronnie Mauricio. catcher, I mean, I have Carter Jensen, but I think I'm going to stick with. Actually, I think I'm going to go with Shea Langolier. Yeah, I think I'll do that. And then I'll throw Ian Happ into the DH spot here. Yeah, I think this will work. Oh, I didn't look at pitchers. My bad. Yeah, we're not playing at a created event for the, or I'm sorry, a created stadium for the event. All right. Best of luck to my opponent. Let's have a good game. I really want to win, but I'll just try to get as much parallel XP as I can. Oh, we're playing at the Twins' old stadium, the Hubert H. Humphrey Metrodome. So, must be someone outside. They're yelling because I can hear them even with my windows closed. Don't you hate that? Like when people are outside yelling or talking at the top of their lungs, and it's like I can hear you. You're not being private here, so whatever conversation you have, please take it somewhere else. Oh, son of a gun! I froze up there, plain and simple. Ah, you know what? Let him have the base. If my opponent needs stolen bases, they can have the stolen bases, or at least for that one, because there was no way I was throwing out. Excuse me. Chandler Simpson. I really don't like this Ellie De La Cruz card because of how slow it is. I get why they made him slow so that, he didn't have a 99 overall. But he just feels so much more sluggish. He really does. And I can't stand it. I just prefer my guys to have power and speed. So let's see. Did that person ever leave me a message? Oh. What, you pulled Otani? Then I don't know what. Oh, nice. Well, enjoy Chipper. I mean, I would take Chipper over Ellie De La Cruz, but I just never hit well with Chipper, so I don't feel like there's a rush or a need for me to go get him. But that's just me personally. How is that a ball? That was clearly a strike. I didn't even realize there was a difference, but okay. Strike him out. Strike three, sit down. Ah, nice. This is the Cityscapes one, right? That's what I thought. Nice. All right. Now we got to somehow Now we gotta somehow score a run so we can keep this going into the bottom of the third. Oh, sure, they'll call that a strike for me, but when it's that close for my opponent, no. He had speed and power last year. It was nice. Those are the kind of guys that I want in my lineup. All right, well, GG's to my opponent. Only hit I had was Ian Happ. That was it. Yeah, I have Ellie. Yep. So now I'm just working on the April showcase event. Like I said, I don't like his speed. I don't like how they nerfed his speed. I get why they did it, but I still don't like it. I'd still much rather use his live series card. Man, I'm going up against a lot of people that are either Phillies fans or from Philadelphia. Yeah, Phillies fans right here. Philly fan right here. Gamer! Reverse gamer, I should say. Sorry, because I have two gamers in here now. But how are you, Reverse? Oh my god, dude. A long time no talk. Feel like I think you might have came into one of my streams last year, but it was a long time ago. Hold on. Let me read that. Used 99 too low today when 0 for 12 with him. Oh, so the card's not good. Ugh. That's not really good. See, I don't think they should have made that card the collection reward. I thought it should have been Pujols. 99 Pujols. That would have made a lot more sense. But that is just my opinion. You're 200K away from Pujols? Nice. Yeah. Well, I've got 60 plus show packs to open up in my inventory. So, you hit a home run with Pujols today and got that got your buddy P5 Pujols? Nice. Good. It's been a long minute. I don't go on Twitch much myself lately. But I pop in for the homies here and there. Well, I appreciate that, Reverse. And I totally get that. You know, life gets... even nowadays, I have a hard time popping into other people's streams. Like, I'll try to get into gamers' streams, but it's just... I don't have a lot of time. You know, even when I'm streaming, that takes up like 3 hours of my day, and then I have to get ready for work for 5 days of the week, so I can't really, you know, stay in a stream for too long. I'd like to, but I can't. And then on the days where I'm off, even then I go to the gym afterwards, or I eat dinner, then go to the gym, and by the time that I have time, it's like 10 o'clock at night. What's up, Bubbles? How are ya? So I get it. It's life just really makes it that much harder. It was so much easier when I had time, but now I don't have time. Yes, I do have Ellie, but I don't like his speed. I don't like how he runs. It feels sluggish. So I'm not really going to use him unless there's something with Team Affinity that comes out, because at least he'll be a better version of his card, but I still would rather use his live series card. Definitely not the best Lightning player that they could put into the game. For that reason, for the speed feeling rather sluggish. Come on, Bush. Yes, sir. I'll take a double. Let's go. A 2-run homer by Carson Bench. Yeah, circle change right down the middle. Not going to miss that too much, especially on a perfect. Nice. Why not get a little bit more insurance? Add another run. Why not? Oh, so we finally wised up, realized that Buckholes was running out of stamina. .75 speed right there. And with a mod, he could be even faster. Nope. But he would have to steal quite a few bases, and he doesn't have the steal rating for that. All right, I'll try reverse. Can't really guarantee anything because so far it's looking good. But 3 outs is a lot easier said than done to get online. Nice. Got that Super Saiyan energy, huh? Or is it Super Saiyan God? Super Saiyan. I want that Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan energy. That's got to be the best out there. Can you tell that I'm a Dragon Ball Z nerd? Not that I ever watched. See, for me, Dragon Ball Z, that's about as much as I watched. I didn't really watch the I didn't really watch Dragon Ball Super or the one with Lord the series with Lord Beerus and Golden Frieza and all that. All right, I got it, gamer. I had the energy. I got him. We won the game. So that gives me the April Spotlight Drop 4 pack, which is nice. Now let's just see where I'm at in terms of the program. Well, I know where I'm at, but I just wanted to see. Okay, so I'm just under 22,000, which means I need just over 8,000 to go. Oh, I actually have over 70 show packs. Dang. Okay. Eh, not exactly what I was looking for. Gonna have to back out. All right, so I don't need to worry about wins. I just need the parallel XP. Years ago, for sure, they're actually remaking it and then send it more like Z, which I dig immensely. Oh, good. Yeah, I had nothing against Super. It's just, for me, the series should have ended with Dragon Ball Z, personally. Like, I think they wanted to end it on everyone gathering for that party. And then I guess they were like, well, wait a minute, we should do another episode where now we introduce the gang is much older. You know, we introduce a new character in Pan and everything, and you know, and that'll lead into Super. Oh, and Oop too. We met Oop. Strike 3. Sit down. And then we got into that other series. Not Super, but it was yeah, that's right, GT. Which honestly, looking at it, it just seemed bad. I mean, I like the idea of Shenron becoming or having different versions of Shenron that were evil. I like that idea because you know if you use the Dragon Balls so much, they should not over time they should wear down. I agree with that decision, but I don't know. It just felt like it felt like it took too long to get there. What's up, Dodger? How are you? Pat Super Saiyan 4. Yeah, but see, now Super has made all that. Super Saiyan 4 is, you know, not, it's not as powerful. Because it's actually Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan that's powerful. That's more powerful than Super Saiyan 4. It has to be. I mean, it was enough to push Lord Beerus to be like to fight at 65% of his power. And that's the god of destruction right there. You're not going to get too many more powerful enemies than that. I guess Goku's comment on not looking young really struck a nerve with her. And that was in GT. Don't forget all the other times that they used it too in those specials. Like they used it, what was that one with where they had to go up against Broly. Broly. Not the newer one, the first one. Where it's Gohan and Goten against Broly. I forget what that one was. Again, here I am nerding out on it. Because they used it then. Strike 3, sit down.
That's a ball.
There we go. Yeah, of course they're going to rule that an error, even though it was a tough play because he made the diving stop. Not to mention they also used it in that other special. I forget what it was called, but the one where they show how Future Trunks got his sword because he got it from that guy that he helped or the gang helped defeat that monster. Golly, if I could remember it. I remember the special, but I can't remember what the name of it is. And forgive me for anyone who tunes in and they hear me talking about Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball specials and everything. You know, I'm just nerding out over here. You know, but still, I guess so. Gosh, if I can remember what the name of it was, I would tell you. I'm sure I can look it up online. Hung that change up. Wow. Not to mention all the times that they used it in Dragon Ball, the original series. to bring so many people back to life. So overall, like, to me, the evil forms of Shenron should have been the final enemy. So I agree with that. And I really don't think that Shenron should have been what's the word? Like Shenron's evil forms should have been as minimized by Dragon Ball Super as it was. It really was a good final enemy. All right, I think I'm done with my whole Dragon Ball Z thought, or Dragon Ball series nerding out. Ah,
Ball, that's in.
it's getting a little hot in here. I think I'm gonna turn on my AC. Whoa.
Ball, that's out. He's safe.
Safe. Nice. I didn't need the stolen base there. That's just more for the parallel XP.
No, inside.
And also to avoid a double play, which I did there.
Ball.
Alright, GG's to my opponent. Sorry. I need parallel XP, not wins. So the more of that I can earn, the better. Now that I've got that win, so let's see. Am I just over 7K away? Yes. Actually, I'm over 6K away. All right. Well, let's keep going. And once again, I forget to change the rotation, but oh well. Let's see. I didn't even see what my opponent's lineup is, so just gonna be wigging it. But that's no different than what I've been doing throughout the event, so. All right. Enjoy Daredevil. And thanks for popping in, Reverse. I wouldn't call them rants. I would just it's more of like topics that were up for criticism. I wasn't really ranting because I wasn't as upset about GT being minimized by Super. So I wasn't really I wouldn't consider it a threat. More I would just consider it as like me talking about something. Valid criticism. Exactly. That's what it was. Valid criticisms. And besides, it's always good to talk about something else other than baseball because right now there wasn't a lot for me to discuss in terms of baseball. Strike three, sit down. So it's good. Sometimes it gets me talking, and sure, some people might not understand it, but at least it kept me talking. I'll take that triple. Thank you very much. Really surprised that that's Crawford's first triple. I would have thought he would have had it a lot sooner.
Ball, that's inside.
Oh boy, that's a double play.
You're out.
Oh well, we got to run. Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down.
No, that's foul.
Ooh, that Barry Larkin's got some speed. Thank you. I mean, not a bad idea there. If it had gotten past the pitcher, that easily could have been a base hit. Ah, rolled on top of that one.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, come on. Bush, what are you doing? I mean, I don't feel that's on who's my shortstop? Not Crawford. Who's my shortstop? I don't feel like that's on Andres Jimenez so much as that was more on Michael Bush. Strike 3, sit down.
Ball. Count.
Strike 3, sit down. Got him. Heads up play there by Duran to get that over the home. I figured he wouldn't have had a chance at first, but I wasn't sure if he had a chance at home. Luckily, he did. Ooh, my phone needs to be charged. Yeesh. Come on. There we go. All right, we're good. Geez, another Philly fan? Come on. I went up against a Mets fan yesterday. Nice.
Ball that's outside.
Nice. Here I was ready for that to be a ground ball. Oh my god, the epic streamers, like, I hate that they keep messaging me like, "Oh, let's talk, let's talk." And I commented like, "Hey, why don't you just talk on Twitter or X?" And they don't. So it's like, why should I be responding to it if you're not going to respond to me? Anyway, that was a nice home run by Ian Happ there. A 2-run homer puts us in the lead. And more importantly, gets me parallel XP. And lots of it. Alright, well, I was going to throw in a lefty, but I guess I'm not doing that. Just throw in a righty.
What do you got?
I figured he went. I just feel like I feel like I didn't need to say it because I felt it was obvious. Strike 3, sit down. I don't know how you missed that on good swing timing. Oh, bad throw. Should have been an easy. Should have been a easy 6-3 ground out, and instead, now he scores on a double. It's not an earned run for Rich Gossage, but definitely cuts our lead down in half. I have to check my settings to see if I have throw canceling on, because I noticed that I didn't have it on when I was playing franchise, and so I turned it back on, but I'm not sure if those settings stayed. Because otherwise then that's on me for not canceling the throw when I should have. There we go. We get our run right back. And we tack on one more. Why not? Oh, but Mauricio may be out. Oh no, he's safe. Whew. $57 triples? For what? What do you need 57 triples for? Yeah. Oh, your legacy. Yeah, I've got a ways to go on that. I definitely do not have a lot of triples. Strike 3, sit down. Alright, GG's to my opponent. I know I said I didn't need the wins, but it's always good to get a win because that means I get more parallel XP. In fact, I'm kind of curious about something. I knew I didn't have enough to get Cortes. I just wanted to see where I was. Wow! Only a couple thousand away? Holy mackerel! Let's do it. You know what? Let's do it. Hold on. Gotta do this again. Of course I have to. Excuse me. Okay. Nothing really to talk about on X. I mean, I see that Chris Russo was criticizing Lindor for attending the first game between the 76ers and the Knicks instead of like trying to work hard and or doing rehab. And honestly, I felt that was a fair criticism because I thought the same thing. I'm like, wait a minute, why is he at a Knicks playoff game when he should be trying to get healthy? You know, I understand that that might be a little unfair, but I mean, this guy's getting paid $35 million dollars a year, and he's at a Knicks game when he's hurt.
Ball one.
So that's I somewhat agree with Russo's criticism, but at the same time, I I just I do understand that Lindor, if he's been trying to rehab all day, then you know he should get a break. So I don't know if he was rehabbing all day or not. If that's the case, he hopefully he comes out and says that. Like, hey, I was rehabbing all day. You can ask my doctor. You can show the records. You can look at the footage. I was there. I did my rehab. I tried to. I'm trying to get healthy, but you know, I wanted to attend the game. So that's kind of where I'm at. Like, I somewhat agree with Russo stating it, but I really would like to know what the reasoning behind Lindor attending the game was. I don't know. Should players who are hurt and should be rehabbing, should they be allowed to do other things, or should they just solely focus on trying to rehab? I don't think the more rehab you put into it, the sooner you're going to get back. Like, either way, it's still going to be the same rehab. If you push yourself too far, then you're only going to aggravate the injury even worse. What's up, Hoopin? How are ya? Don't mind me. I'm just discussing, like whether or not Lindor is open to criticism for attending that Knicks 76ers playoff game while he was hurt. And I think it's just a general question whenever athletes get hurt. Should they be allowed to should they be allowed to attend other things like a dinner or maybe it's not the playoff game. Maybe it could have been the Met Gala for as an example. Like, is that fair? Is that fair criticism while you're trying to rehab? I don't know. What does everyone think? Fair criticism, or athletes deserve to have some time to themselves? Just don't listen to Russo. I don't really. I just saw his criticism on X. So that's why I brought it up.
Yep, that ball went out.
Because I thought the same way too when I saw that Lindor was at game one. I thought the same thing. Yeah, but you could say the same thing about all New York sports radio hosts. And honestly, I think you can make that criticism of all New York sports fans. Well, not all, but most, because a lot of them think about it. The last time that the last time New York City had one of the four major titles in New York City was 2012 with the Super Bowl. It's been over a decade. They haven't won a Super Bowl, an NBA championship, a Stanley Cup, or a World Series since. So I think New York sports fans are just, or most New York sports fans are pretty aggravated that there hasn't been a title in that, or there hasn't been one of the four major titles in sports in that city for over a decade. Despite the fact that they have two teams, at least two teams in each sport. Baseball, you have the Yankees and Mets. Football, Jets and Giants. NHL, Rangers, Islanders. I don't know if you would count the New Jersey Devils, but because they're technically, metropolitan area, I would argue. They're the only New Jersey professional or major sports team. And then for NBA, you have the Knicks and the Nets. And Knicks look honestly the closest to bringing one of the four major championships back to New York City. But even then, I don't think they're going to win it if OKC is in the NBA Finals. You get what I'm saying? So I think I get where Russo is coming from because I thought the same thing myself. Strike 3, sit down. Oh boy. Okay, so now why would they have me take control of Michael Bush when Eric Gagne was literally right there and could have just fielded the ball himself? That makes no sense. Get back. Come on, Bellinger. Hit one to the gap. Maybe Mauricio can score. Okay, that's a base hit. So. Dozier. Got underneath it. All right, here we go to extras. Oh my gosh. I hung that splitter and yet Judge didn't take advantage. And that's a base hit. An extra base hit, in fact. Hung that splitter again. Come on, Gagne. Can't be hanging splitters. Well, it's not exactly his primary pitch, the splitter. Go, go, go. Come on, you got 75 speed. You could definitely make it. Thank you. You gotta face 3 batters. Just clip the outside corner.
That's a ball.
Let's see. Uh, I mean, I should definitely have a lot of XP from this game, considering how far it's going. Got him. Catch him out, throw him out, double play. That makes sense.
Ball.
Oh, wow. All right, it's 1 hit. Just can't give up too many of those.
Ball one.
He has a clutch walk-off hit. Can Mauricio do it in the game? He can! And that's the ball game. Well, GG's to my opponent. That was a hard-fought win. I mean, we both fought hard to get that one. And there's Cortes. So now I don't need to do this event anymore. So I'm going to forfeit my entry. And I'm going to move on. And if I could just get Paul Skeens, I may be able to get these two and get Andrew McCutcheon. Actually, wasn't there one more? Oh yeah, that's right, the Toronto Blue Jays. I think I can put in a buy order for him now. Watch. I'll open up my packs and I'll see that that he'll pop up there. Well, I got 75 packs to open up, so this was just a Well, a quick sell pack. Not going to get rid of the uniform. But ooh, who we get? Byron Buxton again. Well, I could definitely sell him. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. Just sell him. Yeah, not bad at all. A nice 20, well, it's probably by the time I sold him, it was like 27,000, but hey, I'll take it. Carson Kelly, 209. What? Okay, whatever. What's that for 42? What's that for 14? 77 and quick sell. So I'll get these packs down to 15 and then we'll go from there. $13, we'll list them. Quick sell, quick sell. $51. 163. I guess Vargas's his supercharge ran out. That's a shame. All right, 20 show packs. Chandler Simpson. Ooh, definitely keeping that. I probably have so many minor league uniforms that I need to get rid of that I probably should do it. I'm just keeping my eye out for that buy order to go through so I can finish up the Toronto Blue Jays. There we go. Just went through. Sorry. So let me stop that for a second. Let me go over here. Collect. And boom. We got the Blue Jays done. And we get Tony Fernandez, which is cool. Oh, that's another all-star that I can add to my collection. And while I'm here, I might as well go ahead and collect some of the cards that I haven't collected. Oh, yeah, I totally agree. He's probably going down to an 87. Which is good, because then that means that he'll be a lot cheaper. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's cheaper now. Let's see. Yeah, 40 grand. Soto is still more. So the problem is I need Devin Williams, so kind of have to hold off until I get Devin. Anyway, back to opening packs here. $20, $11, quick sell. Sim for 22. I say MJ Melendez goes up to his bronze sets later this week when they do the attribute update. I think he goes up to a bronze because he's been the Mets' best hitter since coming up. Ooh, nice. We got another diamond. Jeremy Pena. I was kind of hoping it would have been someone else, but hey, Pena, I don't have him. So I'll take that. This is why it's important that we get these show packs because you never know. You never know. And these are all free, I should point out. These are all free. I did not spend a dime trying to get these show packs. Maybe another diamond to sweeten the deal here. Listen for 112. And even if you don't get anything new out of all these show packs, you can still get some good stuffs from it. So that's why it's very much worth earning these show packs, playing for them, because you can earn a lot of subs from them just from the duplicates alone. $38. Ooh. One, 6, 8, 7. Who knows? Maybe you can pick up a diamond duplicate or diamond uniform like I did there, or even a diamond stadium. You think I'm pulling Judge? Unless I pull him in the next couple of packs, I don't think it's happening. I only have 3 packs left. So, because then I'm moving on. Moving on to the, I'm moving on to the mini seasons for for Cityscapes, so I can get the Cityscape pack out of it. I don't want to spend the rest of the stream doing pack openings. Oh yeah, Spotlight is done. That's right. Oh, that's the other thing I forgot to tell you guys. I finished up the Spotlight collection for Miguel Cabrera, so I've got that card, which means I'm only one voucher away from his 95 overall card, and then 10 away from his 99 overall card. Just to give you guys a heads up on that. All right. Hold on, I gotta reset this. Oh, let me make sure. Okay, good. I do have. I wanted to make sure that I had the. Wait, is it 22? No, I didn't think so. So I'll just show you where I'm at in terms of my goals. I need 2 more extra base hits with Ian Kinsler to get Jim Edmonds. I need just over 10,000 more parallel XP with players to earn Edgar Martinez. And then I need just under 2,000 more parallel XP with the Cityscape guys in order to earn the deluxe pack. So that's basically what I'm doing here in mini seasons. Just try to earn as much as I can with the cards that I have for right now. And then maybe I can get some more cards so I can add on. Strike 3, sit down. I wish they had done this for the Jackie Robinson Day cards as well, like another mini seasons. Because I would have liked to have earned another Jackie Robinson Day pack. I know I could get a premier pack in this.
That's a ball. No, he's safe.
But I still would have liked the opportunity, just like in this mini seasons and even the new threads mini seasons where you can earn the specific packs. I would have liked that opportunity with the Jackie Robinson Day pack as well.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Strike 3, sit down. Even the Easter one would have been nice. Or the St. Patrick's Day one. Oh, no. Strike 3, sit down. Wait a minute. My lineup didn't save. Darn it. I'm going to have to fix that. Because Ian Kinsler should be batting leadoff. Should not be Willie McGee. And there we go. That's how we get the run back.
Nope. That's inside.
Michael Bush. No, that's going foul. Yeah, if the thing doesn't show the ball, like if it doesn't go to the home run cam, you know for a fact it's not going to be a home run.
Yep, that ball went out.
Uh-oh. Carlos Correa will miss the remainder of the 2026 season, tearing a tendon in his ankle. Oh, wow. I just saw the tweet from Jeff Passan. That's crazy.
Ball in.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Oh, excuse me. You know what? That's my fault for chasing a pitch that clearly was out of the zone. And that's the beauty of playing at Costco. I can hit home runs on fly balls that, quite frankly, wouldn't be home runs anywhere else. Except maybe Yankee Stadium. Maybe it would be there. Keep smacking those home runs. Not a home run. Maybe Ian Kinsler can get one. He needs an extra base hit if I'm going to get Jim Edmonds.
Ball one.
And before I do the next game, I'm going to make sure that I adjust my lineup so that Ian Kinsler bats leadoff.
Three. Aye. Ball, that's inside.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball inside.
The way that ball or that the circle around the ball for the ball indicator made it seem like I wasn't going to get there in time. It was going to be it was going to end up being an ground rule double. Oh, just missed.
Hey.
Strike three, sit down. All right, despite giving up the home run, John Franco locks it down. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's fine. This is fine. What? Okay, that just has me all confused. I guess Verlander is up next.
Ahí.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball one.
Strike three, sit down.
Ahí. Ahí.
Strike three, sit down. Oh, what's this? Oh, they're promoting the show live show on Friday. They're going to be previewing Weekend Classic, Third Inning XP Path,
Stay.
and apparently more. Don't know what else more there could be, but okay. Oh, okay, it's going to be a fair ball. Somehow. Somehow it's a fair ball. Ah, well, if I score any more runs, that means Verlander's going to have to keep pitching, and I won't be able to use other relievers. So, And that's gone. All right, so much for using relievers. I'll just keep pitching with Verlander. Unless he gives up a run, then I can take him out and put in a reliever. Assuming that the score holds to 4-0.
Ahí. Oh, one. Ahí. Two. Inside. Oh.
Strike 3, sit down. I mean, I'm also trying to get parallel XP with Verlander too, trying to make him super fractured. So, strike 3, sit down. The longer I can go with him, the better. Or the closer I'll get him to being super fractured.
Ahí.
Strike 3, sit down.
Oh, one.
Let's see, any other news on X I can talk about?
Ball.
Let's see.
Three.
Ball 4. Nope, nothing here. Nope, nothing. What can you do? Sometimes there's just no news. Let's see, should I push it with Verlander? Nah. Just get Zerpa up and warming. Or get him in the game. Close it out. Let's go home.
Ahí. Ahí.
Strike 3, sit down. Strike 3, sit down. Dang, I would have liked the strikeout there, but whatever, we got the win. Show pack for um, winning the 5 games. Oh, damn it. All right, I'm going to have to adjust my rotation when I get a chance. Ooh, let's see what happened on this day. Oh, no, wait, that's May 5th. Here we go, May 6th. Browns hurler Bob Groom no-hits the White Sox one day after teammate Ernie Coop did the same 2 no-hitters in 2 days. That was 1917. Everett Scott's 1,307 game, 137 game streak ends. Pee Wee Wenninger takes over at short. Oh, hold on. Strike 3, sit down. 26 days later, a rookie named Lou Gehrig pinch hits for Wenninger in 1925.
Foul.
Strike 3, sit down. Bob Holman throws a no-hitter in his first major league start. He'd been out of the big leagues, but he'd be out of the big leagues by July. This was 1953, so he only lasted a couple months before he was sent down. And then Gaylord Perry, the 43-year-old ancient Mariner, wins his 300th game, the 15th ever pitcher to do it. He did that in 1982. Pretty interesting, huh? Obviously, there's a lot more baseball stuff that happened on this day, but those are just some of the highlights.
That's a ball.
There we go. There's an extra base hit for Kinsler. All right, so only one more. If I get one more at bat with Ian Kinsler and he gets an extra base hit, then we have that mission done and we get Jim Edmonds. And a great snag there. Can't even be mad about that. You're less than 10,000 XP away from the boss. Nice. You only have a couple more days. We only have today and tomorrow to finish it up. And 2 vouchers away from 95 Miggy? Nice. Yeah, I'm only 1 voucher away. But unfortunately, that's going to be the harder one.
That's ball 2.
Base hit, maybe? Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. That's a good way to get that done. All right, so I think Kinsler is going to earn at least 1 more at bat, so.
Ball 1.
Strike 3, sit down.
Hey!
Strike 3, sit down. Not sure if I have any relievers at this point who are super factored. Oh, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe it's the World Baseball Classic Edwin Diaz. Maybe.
Ball 1.
Attaboy Dave Parker. Ah. All right, I guess that's the extra base hit with Kinsler is just going to have to wait. And Willie McGee is going to hit a home run, take us out of the save. So Jansen is going to have to get it.
That's out. Aye.
Strike three, sit down. Strike three, sit down.
That's foul. Nope. That's inside.
Oops, might have gone a little too far there, but they got it. There we go. We got the deluxe Cityscapes pack. What? Wait a minute. What's going on here? Why are they not recording this game? Is there something wrong? Oh, great. Love to hear that. All right, let's see who we get for the Cityscapes. Kyle Seager. All right. It's just unfortunate because now I have to take out one of my, or if I want to use Seager, I have to take out somebody here. But I can't take out the catcher because no one has catcher as their secondary position. Honestly, I'm not going to worry about it. It's Kyle Seager. Although I can put him on the bench. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put him on the bench. Now I'm also going to take out these guys. Put in Cease and Yamamoto. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with Jim Edmonds, too. I guess I'm going to have to move Willis McGee over to right field and take out Parker. Yeah, but Jim Edmonds is Cityscape too. So he would count towards the mission. Right, but I only have two of the pitchers, or two other than Franco, or two starters and two relievers. Who? Jim Edmonds? Then I'm taking out Michael Bush. If anything, I need catcher to be replaced, because that's my only non-Cityscapes guy. Strike three, sit down. So if I get JT Realmuto, you could bet that I'm gonna replace Rodriguez. What do you mean he doesn't? He's a Cityscapes guy too. You are absolutely right. I do have Buckholz now that I think about it. You are absolutely right. I forgot about Buckholz. Right, that's why I'm saying take out Dave Parker. I don't need Dave Parker in there, and I'd rather have McGee's speed than Parker's contact. That's why I'm saying move McGee over to right and put Parker on the bench when I get Jim Edmonds. But you see here, Michael Bush is Cityscapes. Strike three, sit down.
Hey, two. Ball, that's off the plate.
Strike three, sit down. Of course, the longer I go with Glavin, the more XP I earn with him, so...
Ball, that's down.
Strike three, sit down. Attaboy, Ian.
Ball. Ball, inside.
Uh-oh, Ian may be out. Oh no, he's safe.
Throw.
Oh, thank goodness. And Michael Young is going to hit a home run, and we've got a 2-0 lead. Oh, nice. Wow, that must have been some. You must have grinded a lot in Team Affinity to get that close when you told me you were at 10,000 XP.
Hey.
Strike three, sit down. Whoa. How'd you get so much so quickly in one game?
Ball.
Unless you did you do a 9-inning game? That might explain it. Well, even then, that's still a lot. All right, nice save, Franco. Even though I don't need the saves with him anymore, still good to get the parallel XP with him. Hmm, interesting. Okay, well, Oh, I guess it didn't really matter. Okay. Yeah, I'd rather keep going Ceason. I know Yamamoto's a 92, but Cease is closer to being super factored. Oh, wow. Verlander is literally one full game away from being super factored. Wow. What about Cease? Where's he? Oh, he's a ways away. Oops. All right. Let's get Justin Verlander some parallel XP. Maybe he'll be done. Oh, we're going up against Randy? Ah, jeez. All right. Made my bed. Now I gotta lay in it. I don't even know how Tatis managed to make contact there. This is definitely the last game that I'm gonna play for the evening. Maybe I'll round out the stream by opening up some show packs.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Strike 3, sit down. All right. Sounds good, champ. Strike 3, sit down. Enjoy your dinner, and I'll see you tomorrow. Nice Bush. Wow. I just got I just looked at, I guess it's a bulldozer on, yeah, it was a bulldozer at Coors Field shoveling or pushing the snow, clearing the snow off the field so that they can play. And holy cow, they're supposed to play there? I don't think that's, oh gosh. But what? They're supposed to do a double header tomorrow? I don't think so. Uh, Hold on. And bring in Devin Williams. Strike three, sit down.
Ball.
Strike three, sit down.
Ball.
Okay, so throw canceling is on. Good.
Nope.
Strike three, sit down. Oh, maybe it wasn't Edwin Diaz's
Ball one.
World Baseball Classic card. I don't know which card it was then, because I thought I had a I thought I had a reliever super factored, but now I can't remember which one it was.
Ball.
That's fine. There was nothing I was going to do with that pitch. Oh, wait.
I'm out.
Because there is actually something that I can do. And I just thought about it. So I'm going to have Kyle Seager pinch hit for Rodriguez.
Ball inside.
And then I'm going to sub in Shea Langolier at catcher for me.
Foul ball.
When I get to the top of the third. Dang! I was hoping to get that animation where they would they would have to jump to try and rob it, and it goes far out of their reach. And I'm still pitching with Williams. Strike 3, sit down.
Outside, that's a ball.
Strike 3, sit down. Again, would have liked the strikeout there, but hey, at least I got the save with Raleigh fingers. And I had plenty of XP with Cityscapes, guys. Willie McGee is now number 2. Good. Or I'm sorry, tier. What was he at? Tier 2. Whatever. Still looking for Edgar. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open up some packs to end off this stream. Think that would be a good way to end it. Who knows? Maybe I could pull a diamond. I mean, I've already pulled 2, including a duplicate one. Oh, nice! See? What'd I tell you? Julio Rodriguez. I think I have the Mariners done. All right, so I'll come back to that. I just don't know how much it would be if I were to sell him. All right, let me go over here. All right, so if I sell him for 4255, okay, yeah, still would make a lot more. Okay, I'm good with that. Wow, someone already bought him from me. All right, so 14. Like so. Ooh, a duplicate, probably a diamond. That's a diamond unlockable, so it's probably a jersey. Yep, it's a jersey. The Giants jersey. Hey, that's 1,000 stubs right there. And another 1,000 stubs for the Yankees. In fact, this entire pack is quick sell. That's a shame. $73. Jake Rogers, we're going to quick sell him. Thompson, we're going to list him for 29. Quick sell everything else. List him for 37. How much are we at? Okay, we got, new Travis Bazzana. Nice. I wish I had had that card a few days ago when he was supercharged. But I'll take him now, considering that he's a new card in the collection, so. Carlos Carrasco on the Braves. $36. Once it gets to 255, that's when I'll stop opening up packs. Nice, a gold, Brian Reynolds. All right, list this for 14. Probably one more pack. Trevor Williams. Ooh, Gregory Santos. I'll keep him. Actually, I really don't. The Giants are done, so I really don't need him. Oh, I can't help myself. One more. One more and I'm done. Yeah, definitely going to be done after this. All right. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for me. So thank you to everyone who tuned in. Even if it was only for a moment, I greatly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please be sure to follow me here on Twitch and or subscribe. Either one would make me a happy person. If you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you so much for tuning in. I hope that you like the video and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to know when I go live, you could follow me on X at TTV NextJGGen24. It's my gamer tag that's on the left side of your screen there. So go give me a follow. I'll usually post whenever I go live. You can also turn on notifications here on Twitch. That way Twitch sends you an email every time I start up a stream. So overall, this was great. I was hopeful that I would get the event program done today. I'm glad that I did. You know, it was a great. It was good. We got it all done, and obviously there are no more programs for me to grind. So tomorrow it's going to be more of what I was already doing, which is grinding the Cityscapes Mini Seasons for the Cityscapes map or pack, as well as Jim Edmonds and Edgar Martinez. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. So I hope to see you all on Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. And until then, guys, have a good night.